Here in my hand I hold a check from Nintendo, addressed to me, and made out to me. How are you feeling? John Riggs here. Nintendo's paying me and I'm over here collecting my chips because I'm getting what I am owed. And for good reason. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, what happened was my brother looked into one of those sites that says, hey, you have unclaimed property. And I'm sure you've seen these before. Maybe you see them shared around on social media saying, hey, if you type in your name and your address and all that, there might be some money in some estate somewhere that that is addressed to you, assigned to you, but you need to claim it. And why would you need to claim your own money when it's just sitting in some other account or something like that? I don't get it either. I honestly don't. However, if you're owed money, it's yours. Claim it. You got nothing to lose. You just have to go click on it. Now, I claimed this through the state of Washington because that's where I live. And my brother hit me up saying, hey, I think there's some money that you have on there. Sometimes you'll see something from Google, like less than $25. It's probably like not much of anything really, maybe, who knows. But what drew my attention was from Nintendo saying that they owe me a little bit more than a couple of bucks. Now, not like hundreds of dollars, but still. I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, why would that be? I'm not part of any class action lawsuit. I'm not part of, I'm usually the one giving Nintendo money. Why are they giving me money? And then I was like, oh yeah, I have a thing. I have a share of stock with Nintendo. One share, I'll show it to you. For my birthday or Christmas or something, I got this ridiculously oversized share of Nintendo stock. Or one share, how do you say that? One share of Nintendo stock? Is that how you'd say it? It's kind of like ridiculously big and it's on a placard. You can hang it up on your wall or something like that. But it is a legit share of Nintendo stock. And what happened was, for a while, I would get these checks in the mail saying, hey, here's your share, here's your percentage, like every quarter or so. And it would always be like 9 cents, 11 cents. I never even cashed them. I just stashed them. In retrospect, I should have cashed them. I mean, I literally still have them. But I was like, it's for like 10 cents, 11 cents, it's nothing. Although there was one time when it was for like $1 when Pokemon Go came out and people thought like Nintendo owned Pokemon or something like that. Until they learned it's not like that. Anyway, yeah, it's one of these things. You can do a quick Google search. I'm sure you can find one for yourself. But what happened was the Nintendo stock company or Nintendo stock shareholder something or other changed hands. And I remember them sending me a letter in the mail saying something about, hey, we're changing hands, and if you still want your thing, you have to write to this company or something like that. And I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I never cashed the checks anyway. I had it just for fun. And that was a while ago. And then I saw this thing saying, hey, you have some unclaimed property from Nintendo. And the only thing I can think of is for that reason. It's because when it changed hands, it's still in my name, but they're not sending it to me because the new company isn't sending it to me or something like that. I don't know. That's my theory. So total clickbait. When I say I got a check from Nintendo, yes, it's from Nintendo through the Department of Revenue Unclaimed Property of Washington State. And with that, we're going to see how much I'm owed. I'm just going to put it right back into Nintendo. I'm just going to download some $5, $10 indie games on the Switch eShop. Here's the letter. The enclosed check is from the Unclaimed Property section for this payment of your filed claims. The refund numbers, see the invoice, and corresponding dollar amount are detailed above for each claim, including this check. If you have any questions, call the number, reference number. So thank you, Nintendo, for holding on to my money for me to the tune of $53.25. Nintendo just bought me my next Nintendo game. Thanks, Nintendo. And if you're looking for something to buy, I have my arcade-scented air fresheners. They smell like menthols, wood paneling, a rusty gumball machine, and spilt Coke. I also do make Nintendo games as well. Now, this one is coming soon. Watch out for it, but I have other games available, and the cereal book I wrote available on my Shopify link. Check out a link in the description below.